You're watching KXAN Austin News at 6.
It's been almost a year since a young mother disappeared, but the one person who could help find her stays tight-lipped and still manages to avoid police. There will be a vigil for Julie Ann Gonzalez tomorrow at the state capitol, exactly 1 year from the date she went missing. That day, her estranged husband was the last known person to see and speak with her, but he won't talk to anybody else. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi has more on the investigation that has been stalled by his silence.
All of us have dates locked into our heads each year that are special or carry a certain meaning. But in the last year, Sandra Soto's family remembered none.
We didn't celebrate holidays. We didn't celebrate birthdays.
Instead, March 26th is the only date that matters to her right now. It's the day her daughter, Julie Ann Gonzalez, was last seen. Her car left in this parking spot at the Walgreens where she worked. After a year of searching, March 26th is upon us again.
It's hard to enjoy anything not knowing where your child is.
But the frustration is also mounting for police who think someone has the answers, but those secrets are being held by Gonzalez's estranged husband, George De La Cruz.
We are at our wits' end with regard to trying to obtain that information from George De La Cruz or his attorney.
A search of De La Cruz's home last May did not turn up enough evidence to charge him or name him a suspect, but police say he and attorney Patrick Fagerberg's silence is impossible to ignore.
Mr. Fagerberg had promised us information and has yet to follow through with providing that information to us.
The silence began shortly after De La Cruz failed a lie detector test on the Dr. Phil show. But despite the test, the silence, and the investigation that has happened in the last year, Sandra will be wondering the same thing this March 26th as she did on the last one.
We want answers. We need answers. We need to know what happened to Julie Ann.
A vigil for Gonzalez is planned for noon Saturday at the Capitol. Attorney Patrick Fagerberg, who represents George De La Cruz, says he stands by his client and maintains his innocence. We're in South